It was from this quiet Virginia cul-de-sac that Fahim Masoud, a lieutenant in the National Guard, orchestrated a dangerous evacuation halfway around the world in Afghanistan.
It was incredibly difficult. I cannot tell you how many challenges, security challenges you had to go through.
The mission could not have been more personal. Masoud's family was desperately trying to get out. Lieutenant Masoud is an intelligence officer in the Illinois National Guard. He became a U.S. citizen after serving as an Afghan interpreter for American troops and then moving to the U.S. His family stayed in Afghanistan. As the Taliban took over, his parents and siblings needed to escape, their connection to him making them targets for the Taliban. Masoud's family headed to the Kabul airport, like thousands of others, just as an ISIS suicide bomber attacked, killing almost 200 people, including U.S. troops.
I thought they had definitely been killed immediately. I went into a panic, started calling my sisters.
They were okay, nearby, on a bus sent by the CIA. They waited at a gas station as Masoud, helped by a CIA contact inside, tried to find another way for them into the airport.
A lot of my family members have worked for the U.S. government in the last 20 years in Afghanistan. I thought the process would be a lot easier than it was.
Masoud was desperate. He was cold calling everyone he could think of.
I reached out to very, very senior government officials, senators, congressmen and women, a number of U.S. military generals, including General Milley, including General McConville.
Who you didn't know.
Who I did not know. And here is the most junior officer in the United States Army reaching out to these senior government officials.
His efforts underscoring the chaos and now the widespread criticism that the Biden administration has not done enough to evacuate the families of Afghan American troops.
If you look at prioritizing, of course, any American citizen, but certainly family members of the United States military should be of the highest priority.
Congressman Michael McCall believes there are around 100 family members of Afghan American troops, like Masoud, still in Afghanistan.
Our embassy's not there anymore. We have no military on the ground. And if we have to rely on the Taliban to get them out, that's not a good assurance.
Masoud's calls worked. His family was directed to a secret CIA-controlled gate at the airport, but a State Department official refused to let them pass, as Masoud, a former CIA official, and a National Guard colonel all pleaded on the phone.
I told him, look, this family is I have a special case. And when he said, everybody's special, I said, you have to hear me. You have to know who I am and where I come from.
Masoud managed to convince the official. His family was through, escorted to a waiting C-17. His sister's worried face turned to joy. They were on their way to the United States.
I broke down and I said, I just can't believe that so many people came together for so many hours, essentially for so many days to make this happen.